Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. And before I really start this video, I'm gonna say two things. One is that this is hopefully the last video that I'm going to be recording for at least for the norm on my laptop. I recently got a desktop and we're still working on setting it up because the monitor still needs image cleaning and I don't know how long that's gonna do. But besides that, I'm almost actually done with setting up the desktop. So in the future, most of my videos will be made with that. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully that's exciting. Won't affect too much, but I will definitely be able to do a more variety of things with a new setup and everything. It's a lot cooler. I have a better screen and everything. And just videos in general will be higher production soon. Also, after today's video, this is going to be I'm going to actually start running my shorts channel, which I've been talking about for like a while now, but I've finally actually started it. I'm pretty excited about it because it's definitely going to be different, it's going to be helpful, but let's start the video. I know I've been stalling. So for a long time now, I just have hated AI, and that I've expressed my opinion on AI once or twice before. I made a video about this in the past, but AI has been getting a lot worse, and I've learned a lot more about AI in the past few weeks. Man, it's so annoying just seeing like I've been an artist for a few years now. I've got a lot better as art as I've been making content on this channel and all my other channels. And I've noticed that AI art is kind of taking over YouTube in both a physical sense and just people thinking things are AI art, even though they are real people creating things. Whoa, that's crazy. But yeah, there's a lot of talk about AI and all of that, and how a lot of art nowadays is generated entirely by AI. And I'm tired of this happening so much now. Like, man, there's so much like AI. I saw there's this channel that literally the entire point of the channel is that they make AI generated flip books. They make flip books with AI now. That's crazy. And the way that everyone could tell was pretty obvious. And that was because of how the hands were, the motion, how it's the exact same setup. Everything was just wrong with it, and it doesn't seem to make any sense, but people genuinely believe this stuff. AI is kind of ruining a lot of things. And there's people that are like, oh no, you're going to hate life without AI if AI wasn't here. But I don't think they realize what exactly AI does for us. Like, sure, I understand that AI can be beneficial in a few ways, with like medical ways and stuff like that. But why can't it just take the hard jobs, the ones that we don't want to do, the ones that no one like actually wants to do but feels like they're forced to because they need to make a living? Why don't they take over those things? Why do they have to take over the jobs that people want to do? Like art. Like why is there art AI artists now? There's even people that are claiming that they make art even though it's AI generated. It's pretty easy to tell when something is AI generated right now, even with the hyper realistic things. There's so much wrong with it, but people believe it way too much now, and it's getting to the point of which it's over. It's over for content creators. Like there's recently been something about how AI has been stealing things from like YouTubers and stuff as well, which I'm kind of scared about that as a YouTuber and an artist myself. It's a little scary thinking about how they're basically trying to steal everything for us. And they're running off of a motto. Do you want to know what the motto is? I think they said something like, it's public, so that means we can use it. Which is not how things work. And I don't think AI companies completely understand what they're doing by developing these things. Like, it can be beneficial in some ways, but they're turning it into the wrong things. Like, they're making it do things that it probably shouldn't do. Like I'm tired of seeing all of these AI generated arts and then like all of that. There's people that work hours and hours on end making art and stuff, but they don't get any more support or likes than an AI artist does because Have you ever seen those videos, those like cringe AI sad cat videos that people are crying about on the internet now? And it's kind of just become a trend to make fun of them. You know that? Well, I've been seeing a lot more of those recently, and people actually think that that's real art, even though it literally shows the messages and everything. It's just, I haven't really exclaimed why I don't like AI, but it's just taken over the wrong things. And, then again, AI, sometimes you can just be silly, goofy with it. There's some exceptions where it's all right, but still, like, honestly, at this point, those people that say that AI might take over the world could be sort of true, but right now it's taking over mostly art. And I'm talking about all forms of art. It's been taking over music. Like, how many AI covers do you think you've seen on your For You page in the last 3 weeks? Probably at least 10. Like, it's crazy to think about how um actual real people who actually make real covers, or people that actually work on real projects and actually do things without using AI generated material, like, they don't get as much support because look, AI may look better and they don't know that it's AI because they aren't really smart enough to tell the difference. And I'm saying that in the nicest way possible. Just AI, for some people it's easy to spot. But yeah, it's kind of disgusting and horrible how people just use it to take over people's jobs and stuff. Like, I understand if like people want it to take over like some jobs in like factories and stuff, but really, art? People like making art. It's funny. Not funny, but a lot of people really enjoy making art and do it as like a career even, right? Like, there's commissions and stuff that you can make money from, and people do this all the time. But the thing is that they're getting foreshadowed from by literally a robot. A robot is apparently, it's because it's a lot cheaper to do, and just because things are cheap doesn't mean it's morally acceptable. It just seems messed up how much this is happening, and to the extent of which there's a whole movement on social media talking about how we have to stop AI, make sure it doesn't like get rid of the things that we want to do, because right now AI could be used for good. Like, I'm not saying to just get rid of all AI. We probably should stop development of it though, because, sure, it may sound stupid to say that it could take over the world, blah, blah, blah. But at this point, even then, it's just not beneficial for most people. Like, you could keep using it for medical stuff and all of that. I'm not really experienced in that field, so I don't know if that helps or not. I don't know if that's negatively affecting things or positively affecting things. But there's jobs that, like, people make money off of these things, but AI is slowly just taking, like, I've remembered like last year, if I'm correct, there was a whole thing about how AI is kind of taking over animation even. Like, there's been this whole Sora AI. I just feel scared when I see Sora AI. I'm like, oh no, us artists are in for a wild time trying to stop this from happening again. Like, I think AI companies don't really understand what they're doing, but this is people's livelihood. This is what people do for a living. This is what people do as a hobby. And, you know, it's important that people actually enjoy it and actually they can fund it and stuff. But at this point, it's getting to the point where AI is just like, "Oh, look at that! Look, it's funny. See, it's a cat. Haha, look, it's running away from a truck or something." I don't know what people make with AI videos. I don't have my For You page destroyed, but yeah, even animation companies are kind of getting destroyed by it, and it's kind of messed up. Like, there's some funny things that you can do with AI. There's some funny things you can mess around with AI, but still, like, AI, bro. Like, let's be honest. In 10 years, how dependent do you think you will be on AI? Probably pretty dependent. Like, I hate to be the part of like who are evolving backwards, which in this case is not true at all. But still, it just isn't right to think that people enjoy doing these things. People do these for a living. People make things, and even I have been affected by AI art and stuff because there's some messed up things with people can do with that. I haven't been affected by that, but there's people that are, and it's disgusting how much people can do with AI nowadays. and how they just think it's funny or like, hee hee, I got some views on YouTube. That means I'm better than you. That means just because I use AI, I'm better than all artists in the world. Like, it's getting to an insane point. It's just has to stop. I can't anymore with AI. Like, I understood, like, at first, it seemed kind of cool. There was some fun stuff you could do with it. But now it's just doing things only that are negative. Like, let's be honest. Name a recent thing about AI that hasn't got you just scared for, like, feel bad or scared, or if you're an artist, just be scared in general for um actual artists and stuff. Like, most things are kind of just ruining people's lives. It's like one of those things where, like, hee hee, look at this video. It's kind of funny, right? But the people in that video was really affected by it, and it really messes up their whole career, like digital footprint, I don't want to bring that into this either, but there's a whole lot that AI has been affecting people with. I don't know what I'm rambling about, honestly. I'm sorry, but today's video, I had to record it late at night because I'm going for a few days. Actually, just 2 days, but I'm going to the mountains for 2 days and I can't record there because it's too echoey. So I'm sorry for that. But yeah, continuing on, it's just, I can't. Like, I make content all the time. I make art occasionally. I want to eventually open an animation studio, but all of this, it's going to take a long time to do, and I just feel like I don't even know if I'll be able to at this point. I might actually ruin, like, AI might actually ruin my plans for the future of my YouTube channel. And also, the whole Kwebbelkop thing a while back, everyone was like, "Oh no, people are actually falling for this. People are actually doing this. Everything in these videos is made by AI except for the gameplay, and soon that's going to be made by AI." Like, that argument is a pretty solid argument now. Like, if AI can do that now, just imagine in 10 years. Do you think there'll be any genuine content creators that actually make money or are big anymore? Like, there will be like two or three, but honestly, I feel like AI is trying to like, AI companies want to take over the market and stuff. And I don't think they realize that they are affecting people's lives with this. And it's kind of crazy. Like, this is just all my opinions, so you can have your own opinion, I don't care. I know this is the internet, so people can be a little harsh sometimes. I will delete your comment if it's like um rude or anything like that. But yeah, AI, I've never really been a fan of it, but I just think it's getting worse and it's just getting like scarier, especially for me as an artist and content creator, as I've said earlier. Like, I just think in 10 years, in like even 3 years, will I even be able to get views or anything? Like, okay, I don't want to bring Roblox into this either because I don't really like Roblox. The amount of stupid AI generated thumbnails on Roblox is insane. It makes me go crazy. Like, it's just, you can't get real art anymore. It has to be made by AI for it to be counted as good. And even then, even if it doesn't affect it by like people not making money or something from it, they get accused of using AI because their art is good. Because apparently, if something looks good now, that means that it's AI generated, which is crazy. And it's been a thing for a long time. Like, if you go into an artist's comment section, a lot of people are being accused of AI, even though they post speed paints, they post everything. They post the whole process of making the art, but they still get accused of AI because they don't know what AI can do. So even indirectly, it does kind of ruin artists' whole career and stuff in some cases. Not all cases, but it does can really affect people. And I'm glad that people also agree with me. Like, there's this whole stop AI movement on the internet, and I personally want to start one of my own of just talking about how AI is just horrible right now. I just can't. As an AI, no, not it. Don't touch. My brain hurts a bit right now. It's late at night. Usually I have a specific time where I record, but I've been working on troubleshooting my computer all day. So yeah, I know this video is kind of was all over the place, but thank you guys for watching. In the description is my channel, my Discord server, my commentary Discord server for my commentary channel specifically, but if you want to join that to see more commentary updates, that's also there. I also have my friends' YouTube channels, so go subscribe to them. Our little community here is slowly growing, and on one side of the screen you will see my commentary channel and my friend Nightcat's channel, and on the other side you will see my most recent upload and a video YouTube thinks you would like. So please just check those out, and I will see you next time. Bye.